That works for me. Though, I honestly can't imagine it would take me long to grasp exactly what you do here. But go ahead and show me exactly what being a Spriggan is all about.
Zeroth form. Duality. Thank goodness. Looks like I'm in good form tonight. I wasn't sure I could even perfect the Zeroth form after being told to do it out of nowhere. But I think I've earned the right to hold my head up high to Master's younger disciple now. Not that I can see him joining us up on stage anytime soon.
All is ready, Princess.
In record time, too. We couldn't have asked for a bigger client, and this is the first long-term contract we've had in a while. We can afford to take it easy for our first task, at least. But the time has come to reaffirm our existence to the world. Tread lightly, for the Ikaruga lurk in the shadows.
So she noticed us. I should have known we couldn't deceive the Divine Blade of Silver. This is a reconnaissance and force mission. We only need to assess their capabilities, not win the battle. Our foes are both above S rank in strength. Strike in the Blitz Halberd formation. Yeah!
I planned to depart for the east after speaking with him. How fortunate that I was able to catch a glimpse of the living legend's covert student before doing so. I cannot help but wonder what she fights for with those unusual talents of hers. But that mystery, along with what lurks here beneath the Konlon Mountains under Calvert's stormy skies, will have to wait. Now is not the time to investigate further. Though it would be a shame to let this encounter go to waste, it might be worth pitting my own greenhorn student against her to see how he fares.
I have to admit, I never thought you would be the one asking to go out with me. We did appear at an event together. Was that all it took to spark such a passionate plea?
I'd like to believe I put more passion into my films than anyone, if nothing else. I'm sure it's the same with you and racing. Now these two passionate souls can finally have the talk I've always wanted. Even if I feel bad for your girlfriend and fans for meeting with you like this.
My partner in life is my Carl, have you know? Of course, I have been known to savor some special moments with only the most beautiful of women.
Oh, look at you, laying on the charm. So, no girlfriend? Could I take that to mean that you also don't have a wife or kids?
Of course I don't. Anyway, it would be a shame to just let the evening end with dinner now that we're together like this. What do you say to joining me for a drive on the expressway? As for whether that will be where the night ends, well, that will be up to us.
Oh. He sure is used to this. He makes even cringeworthy lines like that seem totally natural. Whatever. This is my chance to see if there's any truth to that rumor about him traveling the country. That's fine by me. I'm looking forward to seeing how fast you can...
What was...
Z1 Racer Maxim Lugan! I'm a reporter with Buzz Raider magazine. Think we could steal a few minutes of your time?
Buzz Raider? Not the gossip rag that's even worse than Meld.
I'll take that as a yes. Excellent! So, we know you've been everywhere from Tharbad and Longport to Messeldom and Crossbell in the past 3 months. You're a bit of a globetrotter in your off time, wouldn't you say? Now, it's clear you've been living up to your single status to find yourself a girl in every town. Then, could it be you're on the hunt for one here in Edith now, too?
How did you... Have you been following me everywhere I go? I'll admit that I spend my nights out on the town, but that's not why I'm traveling around.
Holy cannoli!
Wait, she's got nothing to do with...
I can't believe what a scoop we have on our hands. Meld's gonna be eating our dust with this one. So, how long have the two of you been dating, Miss Judith Lanster?
Market purchase is complete. 5 kilograms of mussels, 3 kilograms of shrimp, and 2 kilograms of artichokes purchased. Please confirm.
So let's shift the topic toward the Genesees and Vans Grendel. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be possible to learn anything about the Genesees' nature from them directly. They appear to have some kind of protection, akin to artifacts, keeping their secrets from us. I can't fathom why they only react to yes either. It does feel as though the Mafia knows a fair amount about them, though.
want.
That works for me, though I honestly can't imagine it would take me long to grasp exactly what you do here. But go ahead and show me exactly what being a Spriggan is all about.
So now that we've recruited Quatre, we don't need to go to an augment facility to modify our augments. We can just do it on the go. Nice. I like that a lot. And anyway, welcome back everybody to another episode of my The Legend of Heroes Trials Through Daybreak series. I'm Shatterstar91, and in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially kicking off a brand new chapter, but it's going by intermission. I have no idea why, but I'm just rolling with the punches right about now. And in today's episode, will also be Quatre's first official day as an employee of Arkwright Solutions. Gonna be interesting to see what kind of 4SPGs we encounter during this episode. I probably can guarantee that we're going to encounter at least 1 or 2 tech-related issues as well. So that's another Tyrell Times purchased. Gonna need that. No, we don't need to saw anything. Oh, we have ourselves a sub-event or a blue exclamation marker. But one thing we definitely need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is visit the bathhouse to restore our health, energy, and crafts bar. Because the last chapter took a lot out of us.
Welcome to Laguna!
That's the stuff.
I'm really working up a sweat.
It's so nice and warm in here. That sure perked me up.
Come back anytime.
Now that we are fully replenished, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to get back onto brass tacks and time to hunt down some 4SPGs. And our first stop shall be none other than Station Street. And we have nothing in Station Street. However, that does not mean our business is done in Station Street, because we are going to be wandering around each of the vendors to see if anything can be used to upgrade our stats, because the last thing I want to happen is wander into a battle and then the enemy just go onto us and just put us on our asses. No, sirree, Bob. That shall not happen on my watch. Never. And before I forget, if anybody has missed any other of my Legend of Heroes Trials Through Daybreak episodes, ladies and gentlemen, never fear. I have got you covered, because I will leave the playlist link in the video description down below if you want to catch up on any of the action that you might have missed along the way for your viewing pleasure. So make sure you check that out when you get the chance, ladies and gentlemen. How the hell did Agnes remember her being from Cray Village? That feels like ages ago. And Cray Village was also the all the way back in chapter 1 where we first recruited Ferry as well. But there is nothing of import for us. But I want to have a wander around to the guild, or the guild branch, because I want to see if Sylphid is around to talk, because at the moment she's the only bracer that I like to team up with. The 3 others that usually show up, too snobby, stuck up for me, and them doing things by the book instead of looking at the bigger picture. No, thank you. Okay, so nothing around, so let's venture out of here. Don't want to stay here longer than I need to be. Okay then, so next on our agenda, as you can see, we have officially arrived in Riverside, and we have ourselves 2 red exclamation markers, and we're going to go check out the first one, which is none other than at Barmati's bar. Oh great, these 2 pricks.
Spinning.
What the hell are they doing here?
So what? We've had the wool pulled over our eyes for going on 3 years now?
So it seems. Though this revelation coming from who it does is no surprise. I have to assume the commander, the second in command, and the archbishop were the only people who knew.
Damn bald-faced liar. The commander, too. What are we? Total strangers? You know what? I'm in the mood for a rematch. It's time to kick her ass for good this time. What? You got a problem with us, punk? So you're the Spriggan of the Republic. But personally, I think of you as the dropout of the Conlone School.
Now, Celise. It's not good to pick fights with him when you've only just met. Even if he is a shady piece of human waste from Adios knows where who can't figure out which half of the moral fence he's standing on.
I'm Celise. Celise Ortesia. Just think of me as your average wandering priest. Pleased to beat ya, Spriggan.
And I'm Leon Balthazar, also a wandering priest. I've been assigned to support Celise. It is once again a pleasure, fine folks of Arkwright Solutions. Though, quite the heavy displeasure in your boss's case.
Even if they did pick a fight with us, I'm pretty sure that we could absolutely wipe the floor with them. I don't know what the hell their problem is, but quite frankly, we don't have time to find out because we need to get back on track of hunting down some 4 SPGs.
Come back and play soon.
Thank you very much, Barmati. Yeah, we can definitely tell from the 2 standing, well, sitting down right behind us. I think we all know who he's on about. How the hell did Barmati even hear about Van's new hire that quickly? Okay then, so with that pleasant conversation with Bravati over and done with, let's head on over to the second red exclamation marker, which is none other at the notice board. So let us see what kind of 4SPG we have for us today, shall we?
What do we have here?
Oh, great. Another monster extermination request because the guild can't be bloody bothered. I wonder how many more 4SPGs we have in store for us on Quatre's first day. But let's get this one over and done with before we turn our attention to the others located around the city of Edith. And thankfully, I remembered to fast travel this time to the depth of the underground maintenance tunnel. Shouldn't take us that long to deal with this bloody scorpion, but I thought those things were located over in Tharbad. Alright, its elemental weaknesses are fire and wind. Good thing got plenty of those on hand.
Initiating drive. Activating drive.
Oh, you son of a... Ugh.
A chance. Here goes.
Yeah, this is what you get. You... Oh, missed all three. That is bloody embarrassing. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get.
Initiating drive.
Try this again.
Lanes. Max, initiating drive.
Yeah, I haven't busted out the Saint Arrow arts move in a while. Oh crap, Dren's craft point bar is in the red again. Ooh, that was a decent amount of damage.
A chance. One skill coming right up. Shine. Control ray. Quatre.
This'll do the trick.
Alright, not that much. Ooh, left to go.
They're stunned. Fairy. Activating skill.
And that is how we take care of that. We found the Revelation Quartz. Alright then, with that 4SPG done and dusted, let's turn our attention back to finding the other ones in question. But as you can see, we've officially arrived at the Sindan district, courtesy of the travel menu. Found out there's another one to be done here. But let's see what we got. Called it. I bloody called it. We forgot ourselves a tech related 4SPG. Bloody call. Really? We've only got two? Easy peasy. Time to put that to good use.
Both of these requests certainly sound intriguing. Hopefully you don't need to turn into the...
Oh, no. We don't even need to go there for these 4 SPGs. Absolutely not. Alright then, let's see what kind of trouble you're having, mister.
Commencing mission.
Okay then, so no time to waste. Let's head on back to the Riverside District and get this hunt underway, shall we? At least we don't have to go very far for this next spot. But here's hoping that we can actually narrow down the signal that little bit more, shall we? Alright then. So here goes nothing. Okay then, so it is now time to spring the trap and see what this asshole has to say for themselves. And again, at least we don't have to go very far. And around the corner, and we found the son of a bitch. Okay then, so our options are hand it over to the police, make it so it never happened. This is a tricky one. My gut instinct is telling me if we hand it over to the police, things are going to get even more out of hand. So I'm going to be choosing make it so it never happened, so we can keep this on the down low and make sure that it doesn't spiral any more out of control than it already has. So we're going to be choosing make the square option, make it so it never happened.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Mira deposit confirmed.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring today's episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time, everybody, for where we pick up the action where this episode left off. So until next time, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Bye-bye.